two were doing the dirty while I was locked up.
What do you feel like doing?
Oh my. Paint. Sweet.
That's a great car, all right.
Oh God, no.
I think we just broke this case wide open.
I love you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Homies channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. It's the prodigal son again. Philip is being brought back to Days of Our Lives by John Paul Lavoisier, and this time, Victor's son is a man on a mission. This Friday, October 25th, is Philip's homecoming, and it's no accident that Xander is seriously considering accepting Kristen's offer to save Sarah on the same day. Ahead of his comeback, Lavoisier tells Soaps.com, "This is my third trip back to Salem. I discovered that all three of their attempts to get in touch with me occurred around March, which is my birthday month. In late February, much like the last time a year and a half ago, the program made its initial contact. Lavoisier said yes without much persuasion, and by March he was out and running. It was my birthday on the fourth day. I was there. Additionally, I worked on my birthday the last time I attended Victor's funeral. I'm kind of laughing to myself, thinking, oh, I'm kind of new again here. It's also my birthday. For at least the past 2 years, Days of Our Lives has been my birthday present. Is it possible that it will be a birthday gift 3 times in a row? That's still a long way off and uncertain. Lavoisier informs us that Philip will be staying in town for a while. As opposed to the last time that I had been back for Victor's funeral, even if he won't specify how long he will be there. Almost as soon as I was about to enter, I knew I was leaving. This time, however, I was aware that I would be filling in for an unspecified period of time, which was interesting. Philip returned for Victor's funeral the last time, according to his portrayer, told his loved ones that he was still alive, persuaded Brady to dismiss the accusations against him, and then left town with Chloe. It was brief, but it put Philip in the right place for this most recent comeback without having to fear being sent to prison for accusing Brady of killing him. This comeback was a little odd, because Philip's character wasn't informed of the specifics of his return or reason for staying, and he didn't know until the scripts began to arrive. However, viewers of the Days of Our Lives fall preview teaser are likely to know quite well what Philip is up to in Salem. Because as they will probably remember, the preview hinted that control of Titan would be up for grabs when someone challenged Xander against Victor's wishes. And we now know that it's Philip. Lavoisier teases, he's returned to defend Titan, uphold his father's honor, the empire he built, and assert his birthright. To keep Titan going the way he felt his father would have wanted it to be, and to make it even better, to do things that maybe his father couldn't have, is what he wants. What's the short and long of it? He is returning to defend the Empire. Indeed, this is a significant departure from Victor's burial, where Philip explicitly said that he had no intention of interacting with Titan, particularly given the company's history of undermining his mental Xander for seeking retribution. And she believed it was better for a guilty man to go to jail than for her child's father to remain in prison. She gives him thanks. He is aware that she made an effort to retract her statement and act morally. Sarah affirms that she did, but she also acknowledges that part of the reason she did so was that they were offered an experimental serum in exchange for her and Xander dropping their legal action against him. Brady can figure out who made this proposition to them. Upon returning to the mansion, Kristen informs Xander that Brady has been freed after their conversation. But as she found out, neither Eric nor Sarah took any action to assist Brady after realizing that he was innocent. She declares that she will keep the serum. She was reminded by Xander and Sarah that they persuaded EJ to free Brady. He would have finally had to drop the charges, according to Kristen. Thankfully, she informs him that she is feeling giving and will give him the serum in exchange for something. She's after Titan. Xander argues that she shouldn't expect him to give her $1 billion business and questions why she needs his business when she already has one. Kristen believes that by fusing Titan and Dimera, she will become unstoppable. She clarifies that the Dimera board is beginning to lose faith in her due to their dissatisfaction with the revenue stream and expectations. She claims that if she had Titan, she would win back their faith and become Dimera's most successful CEO to date. She is informed by Xander that he will not be spending time with his father. Xander claims she has the serum to create a fortune. Therefore, she doesn't need Titan. According to Kristen, it will take years for the serum to be commercialized, and in the interim, one of her brothers might seize control of the business. He still won't give his worst enemy's daughter control of his father's business. She refers to it as a tiny payment to assist Sarah. Brady visits later while Kristen is at work. She is overjoyed to see him and leaps into his arms. Brady wonders if Sarah is still going to give her the serum after telling her that she told him about the agreement they made. According to Kristen, she is, and she has made plans with Xander. Xander goes back to Sarah's house. She claims that after speaking with Brady, he understood why she had lied and is now forgiving her. She inquires about Kristen's experience. Kristen will provide them the serum, according to Xander, but she demands his family's legacy in exchange. Marlena talks to Kayla at the hospital, informing her that Brady is being released from prison. Though she is thrilled for her, Kayla is preoccupied on her phone. She reveals that she is expecting to hear from Steve and that he is in Paris attempting to prevent Chad from marrying Abigail. Who isn't Abigail after all? Kayla updates her on the most recent happenings with Mark and the DNA testing. When they return to Brady, Marlena is relieved that he is no longer in trouble and that it has nothing to do with Kristen, who is still attempting to win him back. John looks happy to Kayla, and Marlena verifies that he is. According to her, John always thought there was more to what had occurred. He's with his dad at an old family farm, but he wishes he could be here. They go back to the female imposter. They remember Steve and John finding her, and Kayla hopes Steve will ask her some questions. Marlena finds it all quite bizarre. One minute John was in Italy placing flowers on Katharina's tomb, and the next he finds himself taken prisoner in Poplar Bluff. Kayla is aware John was never able to get the necessary closure with Katharina. Marlena claims he has no self-forgiveness for ending a life. Kayla finds it depressing, and Marlena believes John will always be troubled by Katharina's passing. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.